Hey, what up, boys? Drellian here, or Dralian, or Dral, however you want to say it, as it's pronounced in the guild a million different ways. So this is the AOE Paladin guide. I'm in Western Plaguelands at the minute, by the big Uther's tomb. There he is, the big dog. So I'm gonna do him proud here. So I'm going to teach you, or try and show you, little tips and tricks on hardcore, classic, how to AoE farm here. So, first things first, gear. Basically, you want to prioritize armor, stamina, and intellect. So, items like of the eagle. So, if you've not been running dungeons very much, or you're sort of switching from ret or holy or whatever, and you've not really got the gear for this, you want to go to the auction house and buy this sort of stuff of the eagle gear, so it gives you stamina and intellect. So like these two, probably going to cost you 20-30 gold to get decked out in all this gear. If you can get plate, it's even better for the armor. You just want fat armor just to reduce these mobs, the physical hits they do to you. If you can go to some dungeons, get pieces like this, that's really helpful. And this is from Razorfen Downs, this is from Scarlet Monastery. Then go do that. Yeah, this is a good item. Although it's not got intellect, it's got loads of armor, loads of stamina. Spirit, it's irrelevant really. It doesn't really help us because we're never going to be getting. We're never going to be. I'll show you. We're never going to be breaching this 5-second rule. We're always going to be like casting a spell. Okay, now we're going to be healing. Now we're going to be healing. Now we're going to be doing a holy wrath. So we're never taking advantage of this spirit. So don't worry about spirit. Alright, this is just of the eagle. This is huge. If you can get a Demon Forge breastplate, get it. But on hardcore, it's hard to get because you have to farm the runes yourself or find somebody who will. Luckily, I had a legend in the guild, Dandavin. It's not online at the minute. He did it for me. Didn't even want any money, so I gave him some other stuff as payment. It's between us, if you know what I'm saying. Hint, hint. But if you can't get this, this is a good item from Razorfen Downs. Heaps of stamina and armor, and then just slap a enchant. That's like 6.5 intellect it's got on there as well. So you got a few options there. This isn't necessary, but when you see me pull, it procs a lot and it heals a lot. Scales for spell power. Huge item if you can get it. Bases just stam. Weapon. Okay, so you want a quick attack speed weapon. So this, or there's a knightly longsword like a 1.5. The damage and stats don't matter. You just want the attack speed because we're just fishing. We're going to use Seal of Wisdom. Elite attacks have a chance to restore 71 mana, so we're just fishing for procs. So we want to attack as quick as, like Jackie Chan style, as quick as we can, just to get those procs. So just Rune Sword of whatever. Rune Sword of the Eagle is the best, but if it's expensive, you can't afford it, just buy this, like 2 gold fiddy. So good weapon. Shield. Whatever shield you can get, if you can get this one, it's good. With it, and it has to have a mithril spike or a thorium spike on it, because reflect damage. This whole thing is about reflect damage, reflecting back, you know, gaslighting the enemy into dying basically. If you can get Skull Flame, perfect. 6 shield. This is also an option from Scarlet Monastery. 6 shield. Just make sure you put a spike on it basically. Let's see what else. Rings. Round about level 51 you can heal a Sunken Temple to get this ring. This is huge ring. This is unreal ring for us. Best ring you can get pre-raid base, I think. This, got lucky in Diamond East. Shout out to Grail Knights for running me through that yesterday. Also got a Kroll Blade as well, which is juicy. Trinkets. These two are pretty essential. Mark of the Chosen from Maridon. Really easy quest to get, no chain, no fucking about. Get the quest, get in there. Can't remember what you need to do, but it's pretty easy. Kill something, gives you this juicer. Use the strength. This was like 20 gold off the auction house. This procs a lot, and its proc gives you basically like a mini pre-shield for like 200 damage or something like that, which is good because on smaller pulls, say you're doing like this pull, like 5, maybe 4 mobs, it procs. It enables you to get a Holy Wrath out without getting knockback. So obviously, like if Consecration Aura and you spect, you can just get a Holy Light off, you won't get knocked back. But with it's not a healing spell, it's a damage spell, so you will get knocked back. You can't cast it if you're getting womp in the face with no bubble. So if your strength enables you to get that off and it just absorbs damage, it's just really good trinket. It's worth the gold, I'd say. Plus, because you're a paladin, you don't have to buy your mount, so you should have that spare gold sitting around. So yeah, so that's gear. I don't really roll. You need a certain amount of intellect, you need a certain amount of armor. Just get as much armor as you can, and then just come here, maybe try 1 or 2, see how you go. 3, just build up to it. Once you've been here for like a couple of hours, you'll figure out your own way of doing things. Okay, that's that. Talents. So this is like a sort of holy prop mix. 2 essential things you need for this farm: Consecration, obviously, because it's like 60% of your damage, and Blessing of Sanctuary. So let's go through Holy. So this isn't in the order of how I did it, but like how you see it now, I jumped around a whole bunch. But basically, 5 out of 5 intellect increases your mana pool, increases your chance to crit with spells, which gives you mana back if you've got this talent, Illumination. 100% chance to regain mana if you crit. Spiritual Focus, so this 70% chance to not get knocked back when casting spells. So this is what I was talking about before. You're getting once, you need to heal, you're at like 50% health, you got like 5 mobs on you. If you cast Holy Light in Consecration and you're not spec'd into this, you're going to get knocked back. So if this is 70%, this is 35%. So you've got an extra 5% extra, so you don't get knocked back. So get on that. So you need this. The other option's this. Shit, you don't use Seal of Righteousness. And then the other options for this is Strength. I've spec'd into it now because I've got nowhere else to put my points, so why not? I'll just chuck Strength in. But this and this, not very good. Okay, Consecration. You grab Consecration, speaks for itself, lowers the damage, looks cool. It's what Paladins are all about. Chicks dig it. Holy Light, Healing Light, extra 12% on your healing spells. Huge. Just a flat juicer talent. Improve Lay on Hands. I got this after everything else. It's good, obviously. Reduces cooldown of Lay on Hands. You don't use Lay on Hands really. I've used it maybe once or twice as like an oh shit. The 30% bonus is nice, but by the time you've drank and all that, that's pretty much dropped off. Illumination. Like I said, touched on that before. That's just you know, when you crit, it ties in nicely with this. So say you're getting once you're at 30%, you think, fuck, I'm going to need a fat heal here. So you're in Ret Aura. I need a fat heal. You'll switch. You'll cast Divine Favour. So you're going to crit. 100% chance to crit. Big fat Holy Light. Bang. All the way to max health. Like a little mini Lay on Hands. Restores all the mana. Huge. So that's your Holy. That's the talents you need for Holy. Prop. Redoubt. This procs all the time. You'll literally hear it go ding 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 because it's procking so much. Huge. And then obviously when you block, you reflect damage with your shield spike and Blessing of Sanctuary. Absolute must have. Toughness. I tank a lot, so I left this one to the end. But I got Guardian's Favour. Reduces cooldown a bop, which is handy because the sort of way this is paced, you'll use this, and then the next pull you'll use this, but because you got the reduced cooldown on this, you can use this again, and it's just yo-yo. It's real nice. It enables you to get a nice sort of rhythm, cadence as you go around. Chance to hit, just so you know, we're hitting a lot. We want to be hitting. We don't want to be missing hits because every hit that you miss is a potential 71 mana that you're going to lose out on. So you want that. And also toughness is good, but it's just you can get it later. It's not critical. It's just like if you just want somewhere to dump your points, stick it in there. I got Blessing Kings because I do dungeons. I got improved Seal of Righteousness, increases threat because again I do dungeons. Just speaks for itself. Shield spec. This huge, increases the amount of damage absorbed by your shield. So if you block, an extra 30% damage is going to be reduced. These defense skill. We don't want to be getting. We don't want to parry. We don't want to dodge. Because we want to be getting hit, because that's what reflects the damages back to the enemy. So defense is sort of counterintuitive. You don't really want defense, in my opinion. Improved conk. Improves effect. No good. We're already capped because we got holy. We got 70% chance to not get knocked back, and we've got 35%. So this is just, it's redundant. Hodge, don't use Hodge. Blessing Sanctuary. This is the big boy. Reduces damage from all sources by 10, and if you do block it, it reflects 14 holy damage. So when I do the pull, I'll show you. You know, oh, this is from my last pull. So it's doing 5% of our damage as well as reducing damage taken. So that's pretty huge, an extra 5% damage. Retribution. I mean, you might as well just delete this. Just delete this whole tree. This is where we live. In anything you do in Classic WoW. That's for S-Fand and streamers. You get prio loot. For normal people, this is where we live. So that's the talents. Okay, like consumes and professions and stuff. So I am minor engineering. You don't need engineering, but it's massive. Like the grenades. Stuns the target for 3 seconds, enables you to get off a holy light or a flash of light. Sometimes you might miss one, like miss one of the enemies in that, because it's only a small circle. They might move, you might miss it. So I just use grenade, flash of light, nice little like 348 little one bang heal. Does damage, stuns them, stops you from getting hit. And then target dummy huge. I've only used a couple of these here, but it's just like an oh shit, put it down, get the fuck out of there. Alchemy would also be good because you've got like, you just stack with world buff pots, just cheating the game basically. And I don't know if there's anything around here to pick, but I assume there might be because it's a forest. First aid, 100% need max first aid. Heavy rune cloth bandage. It's not expensive to level. Just get it. Might cost you 10 gold or whatever to level it all the way up. You need this because a big part of this run, bubble into a rune cloth bandage, into a holy wrath. So you know, it's like a free heal, free full. Well, it's not my full health. It's like 66% of my health, just off the rip. Which you usually pop it around 20-30%, so that takes me all the way to full again for free, no mana. So that's that. I'll take you through a run, show you how it works. So here it looks like we've got somebody else killing. There's a few ways you can do this. When you're a bit higher, like 55, you can pull all of this. I mean, usually there's like 5 here, 5 here. It's like a 10 mob. Pull all of this and smack them down. And I'll do this one, pull all of these, only like a smaller one, but whatever. And then I'll come here, I'll pull all of these on this side, then I'll pull all these on this side. So your big ones, this is a big one, that's like 10. This is a smaller one, like 5. This is a sort of medium sized one, like 7, 8, 9, if you can get lucky and the pattern in the right way. This is a small one, like 5. It's like a 4 pull. If you're a lower level, like 50, you'll split this in half. So you'll pull these 5, and then the other 5. But when you get higher level, you get some good gear. You out level them, like they're green tier. They don't hit you as hard. You have an increased chance to block and all that. Increased chance to hit as well. It gets you more mana back. You can do that. So I'll start small, just so everything happens a lot slower and I can talk to you. So usually I'll pull all this, but I'll just pull these 4 for now. So don't jump off him out. I just got fucking this team out of it. Okay, so I get my target. I judge wisdom. I then cast wisdom. See, he's got judgment. He's got wisdom on him. I've got a seal of wisdom on me. So he's my target. The whole time, the whole aim of the game here is keep consecration off cooldown. Say what? Yeah, okay. Consecration, let it tick once more. Consecration, bang. Because concentration is doing all the heavy lifting here. Okay. So, what I'm thinking, my health's getting low, another consecration. Now this happens a lot quicker when you've got more mobs, obviously. This is happening a lot slower. I'm thinking about, 50% health. What can I do? Well, I've got two options. I can jump into Consecration Aura, get off a fat Holy Light, or I can stay into Ret Aura, let my health get real low. Okay, let's just say I'm at 20% mana. Bang, shield, bandage. This bandage is going to take me all the way up, and I've still got time. You can relax, still got time. As soon as this is finished, Holy Wrath, huge. Boom, does loads of damage to these. You don't even know, it's like Mike Tyson's in the ring with these guys. And then Consecration. Sorry, not paying attention. So, when you're getting low, you've got two options, effectively. You can go Consecration Aura, with Divine Favour, huge, massive Holy Light crit, it'll give you all your mana back, it'll give you full HP bar, or you can Bubble, like I just did there. Bubble enabled is nice, because you stop taking damage, you get Consecration down just prior to the bubble, so that's ticking while you're in the bubble and you're bandaging. And then at the very end, you can do a Holy Wrath, which is huge, big dick damage. So they're your two options, basically. When your health's getting low, pardon me. So I'll show you a bit of a bigger pull now. So I'll pull this whole thing and show you how it works real time. Get some drinks. Okay, so see the wisdom before I pull. Okay, I'll run in. Sure, come on. Try and grab this guy. We got him. Come round. Get this guy. Okay. Exorcism him. Okay. Okay, now we're into it. So, this is where engineering is good. Grenade. Flash a light. Into a consecration. Okay. So we're laughing. Okay. Get my judgment on him. Forgot to do that at the start. I'm getting whomped here. Okay. Now, I've got a dot. I need to get this dot off me so I can bandage. So I'll get the dot. I'll cleanse. Okay. Put a new one on me. That's okay. I'll still get enough of the bandage off. Okay. So 2 seconds. So that okay. That dot stopped my bandage. So Holy Wrath. That's fine. Okay, I might have to pop a potion here, which I will. Gonna go Consecration Aura here. Get that big heal off. Okay. Is this what I mean? When you're a higher level, you can chill a little bit more. You can do bigger pulls, and you're not going to take as much damage. So you got a bit more thinking time, a bit more breathing room. But when you're a low level, they slap you pretty hard, and you panic a little bit. You just got to stay calm with these big pulls. I mean, one DC, it's fucking good night Vienna, but you know, nut up or shut up. So what was that? That was like a 7, 8, 9 pull or something. So you can do bigger. I didn't have Divine Shield there. Divine Shield, you know, when you got Divine Shield, you're laughing because you got 12 seconds instead of the 10 seconds you got on Bop. So now I'm thinking. I have neither shield up here. This is why it's good to get that reduced bop, because it like I say, enables you to go yin yang yin. So I'm a higher level here, so I'm not too worried, and this is a nice spot because you have like a reroute that they do. Come on. So strafe jump. Okay. So look, I jump over this fence. They run round. Look, I can keep these guys here all day if I want to. So this, when you're starting off, maybe come here, just. Because if it goes wrong, you can just yo-yo him like this, and you can do this forever. Don't want him to leave combat, so I'll get him. Okay. So grenade. Look, bang, they're all stunned. No knockback, I can get a heal off. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Okay, so I stuck a step backwards just to keep them all stacked nice and tight, otherwise they like to crowd around you. So here's what I'm going to do. No bubble here. I can jump over the fence if I want. But it slows it down because they're not in your consecration anymore. Okay, so getting relatively low, but I'm chilling. Demon Forge breastplate just procs, that's good. Okay, jump into consecration, big holy light. Bang. All my mana back. Big health. Just healed the whole of fucking Azeroth there with that heal. Okay, that's my Uther's strength proccing. Right, it's good to have these trinkets. Okay. Knock it down. Just stutter stepping. Okay, that's that one done. No bubble needed there. So that's right, a smaller pull, more time to think. Don't need to use bubble. Same again with this one. This is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 2 around the back, 7, 8. This will be like a 7-8 pull. So this would be on the limits of, I would probably not want to do this without bubble. Another guy up the top there, I'll grab him also. So I'm thinking Divine Shield's off cooldown, right? Okay, this is what I'm thinking. Right, I could do a fatty pull here because I've got Divine Shield that'll get me out of jail basically. So Seal of Wisdom up. Basically, I like to do Seal of Wisdom and mount up because as I'm running around, I've got that MP5 ticking. Just give me an extra 1 or 2% mana by the time the encounter starts, which might be the difference. So these guys are probably too far to drag in. They're gonna de-aggro. So I'll grab these 2. 1, 2, grab him. Okay, I've got stun, so I'm gonna have to hop off the mount there. Consecrate down, grab this good one. He's gonna be my main target now. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Grenade. Bang, into Holy Light. This is why engineering huge, big dick play. Okay. So I'm just stutter stepping, see? Just because it keeps them all if I stop stutter stepping, they all crowd round me. Eventually they get round to the behind you, and then they stun you, you can't block them, and it slows you down. So I'm thinking, right, I'm at low health here. I'm gonna bubble. Got loads. I got 10 seconds here. I can start a family and a mortgage in this time. Okay, that's running out. Into Holy Wrath. Big damage here. Boom. Into a Consecration. Seal of Wisdom back up. And now they're just going to die. They're all so low. I'm not worried. Not taking much damage here. I'm chilling. We're chilling here. Boom. Easy peasy Japanese. That just like that. Now obviously I'm 55. Gear's pretty good. Could be better, you know. Yeah. I'm pretty geared. Not super geared. Like it's within your reach. You know, I'm not spending stupid amounts of gold on this character. So it's definitely doable. It's just all about the layer, and you just need to basically stay calm and have like a good internet connection. Basically, I mean, this is just how I do it. You might figure out a better way or a way that works for you. That's fair enough. But this is just how it works for me. So now I'm back to the start now. Things are respawning. So what I would most likely do here, pull this one into these and do a bigger pull. By that time, the remainder here and here are spawning. Pull them, kill them, and then it's just you just get this nice rhythm going, and you're sort of always killing, always getting XP. So yeah, that was a bit of like a million miles an hour belt fed information. Apologise, but ADHD brain. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for the next one, where I'm back in Ilwyn Forest because I DC'd. Cheers, lads.